forecast with meteorologist Jacob Dickey.
Another warm May day for us here across the area in Starkville. Still this evening, it's warm out there. 77, the current temperature, dew points in the mid to upper 60s. Definitely had a little bit of that summer feel to the air today. Still at 80 in Aliceville and in West Point, 78 in Columbus, 75 in Amory, Calhoun City at 77. I expect those temperatures to drop down right where those dew point values are into the middle to upper 80s under a mostly clear sky. 66 in Columbus, 68 in Starkville, 66 in Pontotoc, Oxford at 67. Can't rule out maybe a spot of patchy fog, but overall I think we'll be okay tonight. On Tuesday then, temperatures quickly warming into the upper 80s and maybe even low 90s in a few spots. Expecting those south-southeast winds generally between 5 and 15 miles an hour. Up to 89 in Tupelo, 88 in Amory, 88 in Pontotoc and in Bruce. Water Valley also at 88. To the south into the Golden Triangle, I've got a lot of us at 90. 91 in Starkville and in West Point. 90 in Starkville and West Point. 91 in Macon, 89 in Ackerman, 88 in Winona. And then as we head into West Alabama, seeing much the same. 89 in Vernon and in Reform, 88 in Solent, Hamilton at 87. Another warm summer-like day coming for us. Now storms off to these. We got some tropical trouble we might call here. Tropical storm Andrea is off the coast of Florida here, slowly spinning there, moving off to the north and east. No threat to the mainland U.S. Very early though. Tropical season doesn't start around here until June 1st, so a little bit ahead of schedule. And then of course those storms off to our west we're keeping our eyes on. The good news is Futurecast has those lifting off to the north and to the east, away from our area. Notice here as we come into the day Tuesday, we could see a band of showers and storms west of us. I think what happens is they start to weaken once they get to the Mississippi River. And maybe Wednesday morning where we see an isolated shower somewhere, and really that could last through the afternoon of Wednesday. Perhaps our best chance for any measurable rain as we look over the next couple of days. By Wednesday night, though, we are dry and entering back into that very dry pattern overall. In fact, things are looking so dry, the rain potential by our models are suggesting no rain across Alabama. Much of our viewing area also not seeing any rain. Cannot rule out perhaps an isolated shower here and there, but the thought of widespread rain just is not there with us. The thought of having very warm temperatures is also there with us. Look at this. Our temperatures slowly climbing through the week. By the weekend, I've got us low to mid-90s out there. Mother Nature cranking the furnace on. A little bit of an early season heat wave for us, and that may last well into June. The reason for that, southeast ridge is building on in that area of high pressure, much like a pressure cooker over us. That's going to mean as we head into Memorial Day weekend, temperatures in the 90s, heat index values into the upper 90s, maybe even 100 at times. Cannot rule out a few pop-up storms, but overall this pattern is something that looks very dry. And that's how I've got the 7-day there for us, folks. Very dry and warm, unseasonably warm. We should be with temperatures in the low to mid-80s this time of year.
A man survives a freak accident that may have not been an accident at all. Details coming up next in Take a Look at This.